Hi everyone, this is Kathy Grosskirth with Bookkeeping Clean and Simple, and this is the 5th video of my ongoing series of On the Path to ProAdvisor, and today we're going to be talking about using the Work Center in QuickBooks Online Accountant. And as you can see, we are already in the Work tab, and this video will probably be a little bit longer than normal because there's a lot of areas that I want to dive in, and even though this is going to be a high-level overview of everything, there's still a lot. So let's go ahead and get started here. As you can see, we're in the Garcia Consulting realm under the Work tab, and from what you can see over here, we'll start over here from the top. So there's basically 3 major areas in here, and I'm going to touch on each of these in a little bit. If you need to adjust your notifications, you can click on here, and that'll take you to the settings area where you can toggle between turning these on or off depending on what you want to receive by email in regards to wanting to be updated. And so we're not going to change anything in here. So basically everything is checked, means we will get emails containing all these different things that we may want to see. And as a firm owner, you may want that level of detail. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and click on that to close that back out, and that takes us back out to our Work Center. So again, I'm going to go ahead and go over these in a little bit, but I want to go down here and talk about some stuff that you might find helpful. As you can see, we are in what we call the card view or the board view, which is basically resembling kind of sticky notes, sort of. Everything in here that is showing up in orange means that these are overdue, but as you can see in this area, we are seeing what's due today, this week, next week, and then the next 30 days. I like this view myself. I'm just really visual in that way to see things kind of organized that way. There's also the list view, which to me is not very organized to the way that I do work. There's also a calendar view as well, and that might be helpful for some of you, but I'm going to go back over here to the card or the board view. The other thing I wanted to talk about real quick is that you can filter these areas. This all drop down allows you to view all clients and firm only, or you can click on any of these individual connected files and look at their deadlines and such. We also have a drop down, and this filters not only by everyone, but you can filter on a specific firm member and see what they have coming up due. As a firm owner, you probably want to have it set to everyone and then filter down as you need to. For all types, you can actually click on that to view either by project, tasks, or requests. This area right here allows you to automatically show actions to take in your client's QuickBooks, and if you turn the slider off, then this will also include tasks that have nothing to do with your client's QuickBooks. Maybe you're setting tasks that you need to do yourself that has nothing to do with any QuickBooks files that you have connected. Now I also will make sure, and I'm going to turn that slider back on, I do want to make a note of this as far as any clients that are in here that you're going to be using to manage templates, create client requests, and create projects. These are only limited to those QuickBooks Online firms that are connected to your realm. So if you're working with desktop clients, you won't be able to use all of these tools. You'll be able to use some of them, but you won't be able to communicate with those clients. You'll have to use some other kind of communication tool to interact with your desktop clients. But this is basically all your QuickBooks Online connected clients that you'll be able to use a lot of this stuff with. With that said, I'm going to go ahead and click on this Manage Templates button. And this area is split up into what we call Quick Start, and these are very helpful if you're not really sure how to set up a particular project or a task or something like that. Then these are pre-populated where you can duplicate these. And for instance, with client onboarding, I work with training clients, I work with setup, I work with different types of clients, and they require different onboarding criterion. So technically I can go in here and duplicate these, and then I can rearrange these tasks, and I can add tasks and delete tasks out of there. We're not going to do that here. I'm just going to close that out. Once you do that, then you'll see the results appear up here in the custom templates area where you can go ahead and create a project, or you can preview, edit, delete, or duplicate these items here. And I didn't mean to open that up. Sorry about that. So anyway, from the ones down here that are in the Quick Start area, you can either duplicate or preview those. Okay. And you can also create a template from scratch, which I don't really recommend you do unless you understand the concepts of the way that they are structured. So I would suggest working with the Quickstart templates first before creating your own, which you can do however you feel like you want to do. Now, kind of hidden over here is where you get back to the Work tab. So let's go ahead and do that. And the next area I want to go into is create a client request. And I'm not going to go into here specifically. I have another video that I did on that not too long ago, and I'll link that to this video so that way you can watch it. What's real important is that you want to select the client. And it's kind of crazy. You have to kind of do this backwards. You normally have to put the title of your request. So real quick, I'm just going to put need financials for December 2022. All right, and then you can select the client. Like I said, all these are QBO-Connected firms here, or files. You can put the details of your request here, your due date. Let's say we want these by the 31st. Rockcastle Construction. I'm not going to send all this. Then you can attach a document if you want to. You can add details to your request if you need to. And then you can go ahead and share with the client. I would suggest keeping this notify client button turned on, so that way what will happen is that they'll receive an email notification, so that way they can go into their My Accountant center of their firm to respond to this. Like I said, I'm not going to do this. I did this in another video, so I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And then the final thing that we want to talk about is creating a project. And like I said, you can do this from scratch, or you can use one of the templates that we talked about in the Manage Templates area, such as you can use one of these Quickstart templates, or you can use one of these ones that you modified, or like I said, again, you can go ahead and do it from scratch. So anyway, that's basically all I had to show you today. And I hope you get a chance to play around with this and it'll help you out. So anyway, y'all have a wonderful day. Take care, everyone, and we will see you very soon. Thank you for watching. I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel and share it with others. My goal is to publish at least one new video per week on QuickBooks desktop or online topics, the occasional motivational video, and a few surprises thrown in here and there. I would love to talk to you about how to help you optimize your knowledge and usage of QuickBooks desktop or online. My Calendly link is in the slide. Please use that to reach out to me to schedule a free 45-minute initial consult. I would love to talk to you about your QuickBooks desktop or online training needs. Again, have a wonderful day, and until next time, we'll see you soon. Take care.